Hello and welcome YouTube, it's the Turtle Prince here, bringing you another episode. I think we're now on episode 6, and I wanted to get straight into this one because we're going to be doing something a little bit different. So I wanted to discuss a few little upgrades that we could be making in this island. So while we wait for the game to load up, what I did want to say was a big massive thank you to Orange Cat up there. Orange Cat basically gave me a really good tip. Let's make it a little brighter first. There we go. So I've had a really big issue. Now Isaac over here has sadly passed away, so I had to catch another Isaac, which is really V2. But if we look over here in the food trowel, I put quite a bit of food into the trowel, and there's no food left because the dinosaurs have eaten it all. Also, if you come over to Isaac over here, you can have a look and see that his food has gone down. Now, the reason why I'm thanking Orange Cat is because he said that when it's in turret mode, it uses a lot of food. So obviously, I guess he's using his ability and using a lot of energy, which kind of makes sense. And it's dropping down the food quite fast compared to if I just keep him normal. Now, because I've not kept an eye on that, I have basically lost Isaac 1. But not to worry, we've got Isaac 2 now, and hopefully we're going to learn from this lesson, so I appreciate that. So thank you once again to Orange Cat. Now I'm going to put a few levels into Isaac as well, so let's do that. And we need to go and get some more food because thankfully our dodos are still alive. However, we need to stay on top of this. So that's one thing, guys. It's proper dinosaur care. Make sure your pets are all fed. So we're just going to use Isaac over here to go ahead and basically collect as many berries as possible. So let's quickly do that. So once we've got that out of the way, I wanted to just focus on a few other things. So let's transfer all these berries over here into my inventory. There we go. Let's put this into the trowel. Now this will hopefully keep the dinosaurs happy for now, and I'll do one more round of berries after this as well. So what I wanted to touch base on this episode was that we put a few things down last episode, and the biggest thing we put down was this mortar and pestle over here. Now we need to start making some items which are going to help us later on in the game. So I want to start unlocking narcotics. Actually, you know what? We're going to go ahead and unlock some Sparkpowder first, just because it's more important. So what we need to do for that is we need to go into our inventory. We need to go to engrams and then start spending some engram points on some stuff. Now we can unlock both of them here, you see. So look, we've got Sparkpowder and we've got Narcotics. So we'll start with the Sparkpowder first. Now, Sparkpowder is basically your fuel. So the best way to demonstrate that is, all we need to do is we need to get some flint together and some stone, which we've already got some stone. Now, the pestle and mortar, what you need to do is you need to transfer your flint and your stone over. And then what happens is 2 lots of flint and 1 lot of stone is like ground together. Now apparently the flint and the stone, when it's ground together, it's a really good fuel source called Sparkpowder, of course. What we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and make as many as we can. Now the beauty about this is we can just leave it here grinding and you'll see it just like collect up. Now obviously we already had the stone and whatnot, but if we needed anything else, we can just go over here, over to this pile of stone over here. We'll get a few more because we will be needing a lot of Sparkpowder. So let's start mining away. Try and get as much flint as possible. It'll be nice probably to get some metal as well. So let's do that. So let's go over here, switch over to our hatchet and start chopping away. Get as much stone as we can and flint. We've got quite a lot of stone now. Switch back over to our pickaxe. Go to this small lump of metal. Of stone, sorry, and then get some metal from that. Let's get some metal from this one too. It's building up on the far left over there. Look at that, guys. Now, we've got quite a bit, so I'm happy with that. Now, let's start heading back over to the base. And what I wanted to demonstrate with this spark powder was what we can do with this. So, we go back to our pestle and mortar. We've got a ton of it now, so I'm just going to move the rest of my stone and my flint into the pestle and mortar, and then just move this spark powder out. Now, spark powder is a really, really good source. It's better than getting your traditional wood. So, for example, if we go into this furnace right now, normally what I've been doing is I've had to put wood in to, you know, burn the fire, cook the metal. But now what we can do is we can just put some spark powder in there. So we've got 100 lots there. Put the rest of this metal in. And then if we turn this on, there you have it, guys. So the spark powder, in theory, should burn a lot slower. It doesn't really tell you how long it's taking, but we've used one lot and we'll start making some more ingots out of that. I'm going to see if we've got any more metal in here so I can transfer that too. We actually do. 64 lots. So we'll just keep that burning now until the end of the episode and we'll come back to it. Oops. Let's put all that back in. 85 pieces. So it's 2 metal pieces to make 1 ingot. Hi Dodos. Hi Danny Dorber. Hi Big Butt. Hi Shanky Mitsu. And hi Purple Dodo. So that's one use for a spark powder. The second use is this fridge. Now, it's probably best if I get some berries out to demonstrate this. So if we go over here, I take these 28 berries out for argument's sake. So let's start putting some spark powder in this fridge. Apparently spark powder is needed to keep the temperature cool. I don't know why. And if you look at this over here, we've got this tinto berry here. So what we can do is put the tinto berry inside. It's got a spoil time of 8 minutes left. And once we put it inside the fridge, you guys will see something magical. So 8 minutes. Let's put it back, hover over it, and let's see what we've got. So we've got 1 hour and 20 minutes. So basically, this fridge is awesome. Now obviously it's called a preserving bin, but I'm just going to call it a fridge. I might as well put the rest of these seeds and whatnot in there too. So that is 2 uses for spark powder. Now obviously we'll need spark powder later on as well to make some stuff, but we've not quite got there yet. Also you can use spark powder in campfires as well. We had a campfire here somewhere, I don't know where it's gone. It should be here somewhere. Okay, maybe not. Now that's the first step for spark powder. The second step I wanted to talk about was making narcotics, which we did unlock with the engram points, so we can just search and double check. So what do you need for narcotics? You need some spoiled meat and you need 5 narco berries. So we actually don't have any spoiled meat here right now, which is probably a good episode to go out and go get some spoiled meat. Isaac's just leveled up too. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to put some into health. Now I could go ahead and attack this guy here, but he's just going to fly away. Obviously I can't be bothered to fight. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and fight that little dinosaur that's running around over there. There's also a Tranq there too. They can get quite dangerous. So let's go deal with this little dinosaur over here first. I'm going to use a parasaur to fight him. Parasaurs are not made for fighting, but just for the hell of it, let's have it. He might try and run away, and he actually does, so that's not good for us. Let's chase it and fight back. Maybe I could have demonstrated my crossbow use there. If I come across any other dinosaur, I'll use the crossbow then. But for now, I'm going to try and kill this. Oh my god, he swam away, hasn't he? Yep, okay, never mind. Looks like we won't be able to kill that one. So, if we keep going, I might come across something now. Nothing yet. Wow, there's literally nothing spawned over here, guys. What is going on? There we go. We've got something over here. So let's go ahead and kill one. Awesome. A Lystrosaurus. All we need is the meat, right? So I just want to kill a few more. Find something else to kill, hopefully. We need that meat, that precious meat. There's another one over here somewhere. Let's get our crossbow out. The arrows that we made earlier too should be nice and easy. 1, 2, and then get our pickaxe out. So a pickaxe actually gives you more meat. So that's 2. That should be more than enough, to be fair. So I want to start heading back over to the base now. If we see anything else on the way up, down, we will go ahead and kill that. But oh my god, this guy just stole my meat. I need to go ahead and kill this thing over here. Do you know what? Let's have it. Go on, Parasaur, get him. We need to kill that thing because it's got my meat. Did it take all of it? Oh my god, it's taken all my meat. This is not good. Guys, help please. Parasaurs. Right, let's get the crossbow out. Oh my god, that was just a waste. We just wasted our time there, guys. Freaking dinosaurs are so annoying. I'm trying to find the way I need to go now, which is just over here, I think. Those things really annoy me, but we've got a counter to them. But I don't have the counter just yet. Oh, sugar, we've just got a dodo. 2. Do you know what? Let's have some fun with this dodo. Awesome. So I can put that away. I'll need to give some berries to this dodo to put him on our side. There's also one more dodo over here. I can hear it too. I don't know where it's gone. I can see something over there. Dodo, come here. Oh no, okay, the dodo, name your dodo. So let's go get ourselves a name out of the hat, the trusted hat. Let's just go one at random. So what we're going to go for, let's go for this one over here. And this one's going to be named Bobert. Bobert. So Bobert is from one of the other comments previously. There we have it, guys. So can we get people to follow us, please? While we go get that dodo. It'll just be easier if you all followed us. I think I've ended up somewhere else. There we go, Dodo. Mr. Dodo over here. I just need your meat, please. Come on, guys. Now, I'm hoping we don't get attacked here. Otherwise, we're going to have some big problems. Get him! So one beauty about this is that if the parasaurs or the dodo are following you, they will actually attack wherever you attack. Now you can change the settings on that, of course. I think these things are friendly, but you know what? They will actually have a lot of meat. Let's try and kill as much as we can. They actually might be quite fast. So shout out to Boba. There we have it, guys. He's going to die very, very soon. I don't know where our dodo's gone. Boba. Come on, Mr. Parasaur. Kind of feel bad for this dinosaur, but it's dog-eat-dog world out there. Chunky. This guy's like full of health, isn't it? I cannot see the dodo anywhere either. I'm trying to just pay attention to the right where we've come from. I'm trying not to hit my parasaur, that's why I'm so careful about it. Hopefully a few more because it's really, really bloody right now. Awesome. Parasaur, excuse me. Oh my god. Move out the way. There we go, guys. That's lots and lots of meat on that one. I am trying to find the dodo that we had. And I can't see where it is now. Although I can hear a dodo. Put some levels into Isaac quickly. Oh, there it is. Boba! Come on, guys, let's go back. I can actually pick you up and ride the parasaur, Isaac, at the same time. Let's go! We are nearly home, guys. Nearly home. So, it would have been better if I was to actually have the resources ready, but unfortunately I didn't have the resources, so... let's throw this dodo over here. Stop it from following us. How is the inventory getting on? So the metal's still cooking, and we've not actually burnt a lot of spark powder, so that's good. So, back to where we were. We needed to make some narcotics, sorry. And to do that, you need spoiled meat and narco berries. So we can actually transfer the berries over here. I don't have any more berries. We can go and get them in the meantime as well. I've got 64, but unfortunately it's not going to be enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... So these are actually spoiling every like 5 minutes or so. What we can do is here we can just split all. I'm sure I had more than that. I guess not. And they should spoil individually and faster. So that'll be ready in 5 minutes. Also, we had a campfire here, but we don't have that anymore. So I'm just going to go ahead and get some more stone while we do that quickly. Awesome. We can actually use some of the spark powder we've got in this campfire while we're here. So let's go here, crafting, campfire, make one of those. We're going to need some spark powder, aren't we? So let's go over to this pestle and mortar, transfer some of these over. Make some spark powder. Transfer some of this metal I've got inside the furnace. Keep that cooking. And that's all we need, thankfully. So what we can do is take the 30 pieces of spark powder, put our campfire down. Place the spark powder inside there and start putting some meat inside here too. And yeah, light a fire. So rather than holding on to this meat, what we can do is we can just... Oh, never mind. Transfer. We need to take that back, unfortunately. Split all. So yeah, just wait for this meat to degrade. So what we can do in the meantime is we can probably go ahead and get some more narco berries because they are very, very hard to get. On your own, that is. Now, we haven't touched upon the farming subject yet, but that can happen all in good time too. So finally, guys, our meat has actually spoiled now, so we've got 26 lot of meat. We also had a lot more too, but yeah, I can probably go ahead and spoil that a bit faster. I don't know where this all came from, but I'm not complaining. So let's go here. Let's transfer this spoiled meat over. And now, as you can see, it costs us 1 spoiled meat and 5 narco berries to make some narcotics. So we'll just quickly do that. Oh, we've actually got a lot more spoiled meat now. I don't understand where that's going now. There's another 40 we had somewhere else, but I'm not going to complain. So while these are being made, luckily it doesn't slow us down. We can go ahead and unlock the next lot, which is Tranq arrows. Now that costs 1 stone arrow and 1 narcotic. So while the narcotics are being made, we've got 6 or 7 now, so that's good. We can just wait for that. Also, is our meat spoiled yet? Nearly. Another 30 seconds or so. So what we've been doing is we've actually been using a club to actually go ahead and knock stuff out. Now the beauty of Tranq arrows is, well, hopefully you've guessed it, we can actually put stuff to sleep all we need to do is get our arrows, put it onto our crossbow, and now we should be able to, in theory, put stuff to sleep before, without even needing the club. So it's probably better if I just demonstrate it, to be fair. As long as I don't get stuck behind a tree. God! So there's a load of stuff on over there across the island, but I don't really want to go there just yet. I don't feel safe. I don't feel comfortable. I'm hoping I'll come across something on this side over here. So let's go for a little walk, and we're going to try and find something to put to sleep, basically. I could have really used a dodo as an example, but yeah, I wasn't quite ready for that just yet. Okay, there we go. We could, in theory, use this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put your behaviour to passive, so you don't attack what I'm attacking, and hopefully I can demonstrate on this red tortoise, wherever it's gone. It was here a minute ago. There it is. So if I fire a Tranq arrow at it, there we go. Now it should start attacking us, hopefully. So we'll just fire a couple of shots in its face. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough arrows, but hopefully we do. Okay, it's running away for some reason. I think its torpidity's gone down. There we go, guys. So it took us 4 arrows. And this will basically put it to sleep. And now what we can do is we can just give it some berries. Hopefully it should. Just take some berries to eat. So let's give it some measure berries, and let's give it some of these blue ones. Let's see if it does get tamed. Now it works exactly the same way, guys. Look. So it's been tamed. It's unconscious. And if you need to make it more unconscious, you just can fire some more Tranq arrows at it. Sugar. Something's attacking my... Isaac, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Oh my god. I can't believe this attacked Isaac. Sorry, Isaac, I should have been watching. Oh wow, Isaac was literally about to die. Can I, like, force feed you stuff? Literally, Isaac was just about to die. I'm glad I came when I came. Holy shiz. Right. It should automatically heal anyway, but... God. I'm glad I saved him there. You got to keep an eye on your dinosaurs, guys. As you can see, he's flashing red, so that means basically he was about to die. So while we wait for the Carbonemys to actually get tamed, we can hopefully heal up Isaac a bit. Has Isaac leveled up yet? No, he hasn't. We have leveled up though. So I'm just going to put some points into movement speed, just so we can get around a bit faster. Let's go into the inventory. Let's put some measure berries in there. How much more do you need to get tamed? 27.4%. Alright guys, I'm just going to hang about now until we get this tamed. As you can see, the unconscious level's gone down a bit and the taming's gone up. So yes, it's finally tamed the Carbonemys. So we're going to go ahead and pick another name out. Let's see what we've got over here. Out the hat. Here we go. And the name is Big Horse. That's by Big Horse T. Big Horse. Woohoo! It is quite big, to be fair. So yeah, guys, we've got 2 names on this episode. So we can get this guy to hopefully follow us all the way back to base. Our Parasaur has actually healed up as well, which has made it even better. So let's start heading back. If we do get attacked, I'm hoping everything does help and attack and kill all the enemies we've got around us. Our stuff is slowly growing. Carbonemys is coming. Slowly, it should slowly come over. But that is basically how you use the Tranq darts to bring something down and basically just to make your life a lot easier. Now, in the next episode, I'm hoping to catch something massive. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So we'll let the Carbonimus come down. Also, from killing that Dinosaur, for whatever you call it, I've actually got quite a bit of meat that I can transfer over to this. So now we've got plenty resources. We've got a bit of narco berries. I actually use this over here, the parasaur, to get some more narco berries too. So we can probably just start making some more narcotics. We're going to get through a lot of them in this series. And generally in your games too, you will get through a lot of them. So let's craft as many as we can. We've nearly got some more spoiled meat. I don't know where Big Horse has gone. Okay, Big Horse is here. Nice. I'm hoping I can just pick these up over here. We've gone for the light stuff. And now I think we're ready for the big stuff. Fingers crossed. So, let us take these berries off the parasaur. And also our spark powders should be burning. So let's check up on what we've done. So I'll put some spark powder in here. We've got 15 left. Nice. If that was wood, we would have probably used it all by now. We've also got our furnace over here. We've still got 69 left in that. And we've got 66 ingots too. Nice. And we've also got 87 left in there. So that's quite a bit of stuff left over compared to what we started off with. So I'm kind of happy about that. I'm going to craft all of them too. We can probably craft some more spark powder. Fill this fridge up. And also, before I sign off, guys, I'm going to remember to actually turn off turret mode. Can you do anything nice? Nope. Nothing, just look pretty. Red and purple. Can't go wrong. Another level up. Let's go put some points into movement speed. We should hopefully get a lot faster. And we're now level 52. So yeah, guys, that is the basics of spark powder and narcotics. Thank you so much to everyone who's watched this episode. If you guys are enjoying this comment, all I ask for is a thumbs up and a nice little comment with your name if you want to be named by a dinosaur, unless you want to name it after something else. So let me know in the comment, guys, and hopefully I'll have the next episode ready for you soon. Bye!